Welcome back to the Conscious Channel family. Glad you can join us. In today's video, we're going to talk about procrastination resolutions. Quote of the day is brought to you by Norman Vincent Peale. If you put off everything until you're sure of it, you'll never get anything done. Wow, you'll never get anything done. That's powerful. The first step into procrastination resolutions would be a clear mission. A clear mission is basically identifying you a path that you can take. I always recommend starting with small tasks and working your way down, breaking it up in chunks and devouring it that way. You see, we have to understand the first word clear and the second part mission. Clear meaning is having a distinctive path, a direction that you know that you want to go in no matter what gets in your way. A mission is something that you know that you have to do this or else. See, when you have standards in place of how you're going to achieve this clear mission, you allow yourself to be set up for success by clearly understanding what the tasks are at hand and how you're going to go about achieving them and pushing yourself into greatness. I think this is everyone's favorite, good old time management. Okay, listen, I know you've heard it, that word, time management, time management. You need to do better with your time. What are you doing with your time? Well, I have a couple exercises for you that you can try because it will help you identify what you are doing with your time. Here's the first exercise, and then I'll dive into some more context around the word time management. Take a piece of paper, preferably get a little small notebook, and track your time, hour by hour, what you're doing during that particular hour. Oh wow, you will be surprised of what you do. I recommend that you track yourself for at minimum 2 weeks, preferably a month, but 2 weeks should be sufficient enough to give you enough data to compare your week over week to identify kind of what you're doing, where your lapses are at, where are you giving too much time and attention at. Okay, here's another great exercise that I think will definitely be vital and it will really help you with your time management. Let's say you want to get up at 5 a.m. every morning. Start at 6 a.m. and then start counting your way backwards in a sense. I'll explain. So each week you will start off at 6. So on Monday you will start your morning off at 6. By the end of the week, you should take it down 10 minutes, so it should be 5:50, and every week after that just minus 10 minutes until you get to the 5 o'clock mark. See, what this does is allows your body to adapt, and it still is pushing you, but not pushing you to a state where you can lose the consistency in which it takes to be successful at procrastinating, beating the procrastinating mark. It's just like New Year's resolutions. Everyone puts these big New Year's resolutions together, and then what? I'll tell you the what. The what is that they didn't set a clear mission. They didn't leverage time management effectively to break it up in chunks in which allowed them to gradually push themselves into being consistent. Because that's the only way you're going to beat procrastination is being consistent and consistent and consistent. Another good tip is learn from your failures. Oh man, I know it hurts. I know the pain. Like what I always say with Eric Thomas said, he said, get something from it. You're in pain. You're frustrated. Get something out of learning from your failures. We're going to kind of navigate through this. You see, everyone is afraid to fail. And I understand, but keep those people away from me because I don't want anyone that hasn't failed at anything because it doesn't show me their willpower. It doesn't show me their get up and go. It doesn't show me that they're in this fight to fight the long haul, not just the short and term. Bottom line, don't allow your failures to have the last word. Get back up and do, and do it again. You see, I didn't say try. I said do, which is an actionable item. So let's do it. Not to borrow off of Nike. The last and final tip or point that I want to make is about mentors and support. Always recommend that when you're looking for a mentor, do some interviewing. Interview mentors before you have someone committing to you that may not be a good match or fit for you in what you're trying to accomplish. And I want you to know that a mentor doesn't have to be a physical person. It can be a book, it can be an Audible, it can be a YouTube channel that mentors you. Don't get caught up in the old mind of thinking of how it has to be an individual. Join a support group that is built around success, built around growth, built around integrity. I can go on and be very descriptive, but just continue to seek. And I love the cliche or the quote, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Thank you for watching the channel today, family. Hit the subscribe button right now. Follow us on Twitter at Conscious3. This channel was built for educational purposes, so I can learn from you, you can learn from me, and we can learn together. Remember, stay determined, stay healthy, stay mindful, and stay disciplined. This has been another Conscious production.